Hey, y'all. I hope that you haven't been waiting too long. I decided to go live so that you can meet the babies. See, we got some new chicky babies. Aren't they cute? Can you hear me okay? Woo, yo. The grandbabies just left. They just left the house at 11:30, and it started raining at like 11:35. Hey, Glitter World and Jersey Dolphins. I have some chickies. Butler Family Farm. Hey, darling. Hey, Jerry. Okay, so real quick, because I'm not going to be on here, but just a minute. I just wanted to introduce you to my chickens. I don't know what's in the background because I can't see it. Sup, Belt Blue. Hey, darling. Hey, baby. Um, so we have 6 babies, y'all. The little babies. And I wanted to introduce them to you and let you find out their names and what's going on. So we'll start with the biggest one first. I'm hoping, I'm cooking some eggs. I'm hoping that, I'm cooking eggs. I'm hoping that everything, that you can hear me well and that everything else is great. Okay, so here we go. This is Charlotte. Isn't Charlotte adorable? Hey, little baby. We're hoping that everything is a girl because we got them from Tractor Supply and they're all supposed to be girls. But we'll see. Anyway, this is Charlotte. Charlotte is a longhorn. And Charlotte is strong. I can tell y'all, if these chickens survive this weekend, they can survive anything because they had 8 sets of hands that had them all over my house. I've had chicken going to sleepy. Sleepy. Yeah. So this is Charlotte. Charlotte is a leghorn, foghorn leghorn, and she's a big baby. All right. So there's Charlotte. The next biggest, come here, little Miss Sadie. Oh, this is Sadie. Hey, Rattletrap Fishing. And Deborah, this is Sadie. Sadie's a pretty girl. See Sadie's coloring? Sadie is an Easter egger. This is Millie's little baby. This is Sadie. And Sadie has been carried all over the house and kissed and loved like crazy. Has pooped on clothes and towels and the couch. Has played Barbies. Sadie has played Barbies already. Caregiver journey too. Glad you're here. Y'all have a blessed Sunday too. So this is Sadie. She's an Easter egger. And then, it's okay. And then, let's see, the next biggest. This one is James. This is James' little baby. And this is a bar rock. And James' little baby's name is Jamie because he wanted to name it James Jr. And I said, well, honey, we're hoping it's a girl. So if it turns out to be a boy, it'll be James Jr. But this is Jamie. And Jamie has a little yellow dot on her head. And she is a bar rock. Aren't they precious? I'm telling you, they're strong chickens, y'all. 4 grandchildren had them all over the house. They wanted to sleep with them in the bed. That was a no. So this is a bar rock. And she's so sweet. Her name is Jamie. Jamie fell asleep on James' check just all the time. This one is a little girl. She's called a black sexling. Yes, a baby girl. And what she is a mix between it's Rhode Island Red and a Barred Rock. So, hey Duval, hey Jane. Hold them a lot so they're very social. Oh, I'll be holding them. They like to sleep on your chest. I don't want them to poop on my chest, but they do like to sleep on my chest. They grow so fast, Christine. Yeah, so little babies. And I'm supposed to FaceTime the grandchildren every single day. And so I have those. So we have Blackie, that was Blackie, and Jamie, and we have Sadie and Charlotte. And now, let's see, which one? This one, oh, is a little Rhode Island Red. Isn't she sweet? Her name is Sassy, because she's already trying to tell everybody she's the boss. See, little Sassy. Sassy, look at the camera. It's little Sassy. This is Worth and mine. We got one for each of us, too, because we couldn't resist. They're all so cute. Actually, we let all 4 grandchildren pick out what they wanted, and Worth really wanted some Rhode Island Reds. And so none of them picked out Rhode Island Reds. And I asked him, I said, what, you want to get 2 Rhode Island Reds too, so we could all have one? He said, yeah. So you can't say no when your husband says yes to a new pet. That's a sweet baby. All right. And then we have the last one. They're calling this one Liddy. This is Liddy. Liddy is another Rhode Island Red. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, she's so pretty already. This is Liddy. Liddy B. Because I figure if Lydia can do it and Sherry can do it, then so can I. Hey, Cheryl Faulkner. So here's our little babies. Rhode Island Red is your favorite, Nikki? Nikki, I got your gift. I think I've got it over here on the table. Hang on a second. I'm going to point y'all at the chickens, and then I'm going to show you what Nikki and her precious child, Emma, sent to me. So, excuse me. There's the chickies. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So what we have set up is here in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. This is the kitchen table, and we have the lamp hooked onto the kitchen table. So it's up, and it's just in one spot. And then we have the food. It's kind of warm. And the water. The waterer is kind of big, but they didn't have any little waterers. They didn't have any bottoms for them. And we've already had to change the bedding because the waterer, the kids, hey, Kim Mill. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Dawn. So the kids, you know, little, you got 8 little hands in there, and they were kind of wiggling the water around, and they got it loose, and the water, when I picked it up, it spilled all over the whole thing. So we had to change the bedding out. But look what we have. We have, can you see? This is a white tray here. It's like a tray that I put my plants on, and it keeps the water and stuff in there. And I have little puppy pads up underneath their bedding, because I wanted to. Where's the grands? They just left the house. Worth took all 4 of them. I offered to drive with him, to ride with him, to see the kids and stuff, see our grown children. But he said no. I needed to rest. And I have makeup on. But y'all should have seen me before I put my makeup on. Woo! I look like I've been rode hard and put up wet. Anyway, Nikki. gave me this, and I'm going to open it up out of the package. It's going on the chicken house, Nikki. I'm so excited. They left early. Well, they left at 11:30, but honey, they've been here since Friday. Chicken math, it's real, Auntie. The next thing you know, you'll have 20. I'm telling you, chicken math is real. I started with 2, and now we have 6 little itty bitty babies. Because you never know if the babies are going to make it. And 2 of our pretty girls outside. Worth took all 4. Yes, he did. He did. My grandpa vowed never to take all 5 grandkids out as we acted up once. Tammy said to put some pebbles in the water so they don't drown. Okay. Would you? I mean, it's like the water level is like this tall. But I'll be glad to do that. I've got some pebbles. You never know. This is what Nikki and Emma sent to me. And you know, we do our Tuesdays every week. And it says, today I choose to be happy. I do choose to be happy. It's metal. It's metal. So I can hang it on the chicken house. But look, can y'all see the dragonflies? Oh, dragonflies and the flowers. I just love it. It's so cute. Hey, Rebecca, touched by rain. Touched by yarn. I have rain on the brain because it is raining, although it's already stopped. But it was thundering and the wind was blowing, and I was really nervous about Worth being with all 4 kids. But we have that app on our phone that has 360, so you can tell where the grandbabies are. And I can tell where he is. It got a little bent because they put it in a box that was too small, Nikki, but it turned out beautiful. Isn't that just the cutest thing? I love it. And it has teeny tiny little holes in all 4 corners that I can put little bitty nails and put it on the chicken coop outside. I'm so excited about that. Thank you, honey. That was very thoughtful. Unnecessary, but very thoughtful. The wind is freaking me out a little bit, Black's Tropical said. Yeah. Well, we had some wind too, and thunder and lightning, and the Stock Explorer. Hey, darling. Hey, Dawn. So I just wanted to, Mama, 4 boys. Hey, baby. I just wanted to introduce you to the babies. They're so sweet. Now, this one, which is Jamie, has been held for almost 24 hours. So, a sweet little girl. I don't know what they're going to do without the children entertaining them. I walked in to the living room, or to the playroom, and the girls had Barbies that they were playing with them. They had a little car out there that they had them riding in. They were scared me to death. And they're, hey, Rambo, and hey, Crystal, and their other grandmother lives locally. James and Millie's other grandmommy lives close, and she's their mama. And she came over to visit because she doesn't get an opportunity to see James and Millie very often. And she came over to visit, and she went, oh, don't you, oh, hold you, 2 hands, be gentle. Oh, then she said, I gotta go. But I mean, you can't get a child a new pet and tell it to not touch it. No matter how precious and fragile they are. Yeah, how are you doing, Callie? Rambo Green Hands. Callie, my Pooh Bear. She's so sweet, and she's got chickens, man. And like you said, she started out with a few, and now she's got like 100. I don't know. She's got a whole lot of them. And little Miss Charlotte, I thought Charlotte is yellow right now, but Charlotte is supposed to grow up to be white. Like she's a leghorn. So she'll be the female version of Foghorn Leghorn. And it's a sweet little baby. Oh, yes. Love, love. But the kids had them sitting on their heads. They had them crawling up their shirt sleeves. They were just a mess. And you know, it's the craziest thing. Already, in just the last, they're only like 4 days old, 4 or 5 days old. And they already have a pecking order, I think. And little Sassy, one of the Rhode Island Reds, she's one of the smallest ones. She's trying to tell everybody that she's the boss. Leghorns are hilarious, tall, small, and 5 huge eggs. Oh my goodness. I don't know. This one is supposed to lay white eggs, the Leghorns. And they say they're a nervous breed. I didn't read that until later when I Googled it. And the child that picked it out is Kaylee. And that meets her personality just fine. A nervous breed. Now, the Rhode Island Reds are supposed to lay brown eggs. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, give huge white eggs. Oh, and very flighty. Yeah, well, so is Kaylee. So that matches her just fine. And this one, let's see, which one are you? You are Sassy. I believe you're Sassy. This is Sassy. She's going to lay brown eggs. And all the rest of them lay brown eggs, except for the little Easter egger, which is Millie's. And Millie is an extra child, as meaning she's like guacamole extra when she's out and about. Her teacher said, oh man, she is sweet and extra. She went to preschool one time with a crown on and high heels, and she wore them all day long. So her little chick is extra. She's going to be an Easter egger. Isn't that sweet? We're hoping this is Sadie. And we're hoping that Sadie is a girl. Yes, we are. We're hoping you're a girl. Because we can't keep any roosters. They'll have to find a new home. But I didn't want to stay on here long because I hope the Easter egger gives Millie pink eggs. Do you think? See, I don't know anything. I'm brand new. Yeah, yes, I have some Leghorns and they lay white eggs. They're so funny. And the Rhode Island Reds run the show. Well, that's what I'm saying. Sassy is saying that she's the boss already. She's little. Sadie needs a crown. Auntie Peg supposed to knit Sadie a crown. Well, that's what Millie does. There's something about chickens and new animals. I'm sure the chicks love the attention. You're worried about entertaining the old ones. I think you won an award. Yeah. Well, I had chickens all over my house, y'all. They were crawling all on the couch. My daughters gave her all colors. Ooh, well, I only have one. And let me ask you this. Once an Easter egger lays an egg, is it always the same color? I mean, to be sure, it's always the same color. When I go to get Burger King, I hear roosters. There's some near there. Yeah, there are. And I had a friend when I was worried about getting some roosters. I had a friend tell me that down her street in our neighborhood, there's like 20 chickens that run free and lots of roosters. So if they come and tell me that I'm in trouble, then they need to look a little bit further than just me. I grew up in Rhode Island, our state bird. Okay. Traveling Merton and Sue. Yes, they only lay one color. Okay. You need a portable playpen. Well, what I'm hoping, I have a big, It's a great big giant dog crate, like for a Great Dane dog crate, but it's wire. And so right now, these little babies would be running all over my house if I put them in there. But in a little while, a couple of weeks, I'm going to put them in the bigger dog crate and cover it with cardboard and have cardboard just up the sides, a little bit. And that way they'll have a little bit more room. So it's a process, right? They can be blue, green, tan, or pink, but not a rainbow. That's why we ended up with 10 Easter eggers. Well, when I told Millie that her chicken was an Easter egger, because they all picked out their own. I had nothing to do with it. They picked out their own. Only requirement was no turkeys, no ducks, no silkies, and no guineas. That was the only requirement. Yeah, they'll go with Thelma and Louise when they get fully feathered. We're going to have to break them in a little bit. In fact, I might keep them in the dog crate inside that pen for a little while. Well, hello, Ricketta. I'm glad to see you. But there was a question. Y'all, I forgot my question. Anyway, we're having a big time. I'm too tired. My brain does not work very well right now. So I'm going to go take a nap. And I just wanted to introduce you to the babies. So we have, let's see if I can point them out. There is Liddy, and this one is Jamie. That one is Blackie. Then this one is Sadie and Charlotte and Sassy. Can y'all believe I have chickens? I'm a city girl that has turned into mostly blue and to greenish. Okay, good. They're just the cutest things. And quite frankly, I don't blame the grandchildren for wanting to sleep with them, because I would like to too, except for the fact that they pee and poop all over the world. And I don't want pee and poop all in my bed. I don't want that. So you've got that Soul Family Expo weekend brain. I do. My brain is full. Like I said, I volunteered to ride with Worth and the 4 kids, and he was going, you need more coffee and you need a nap. Like, I don't have room for you. I have to fill your seat with suitcases and things like that. The first 10 turkeys are set to hatch and be sent off tomorrow. Then the next 10 on the 2nd, 20 turkeys. Oh, I can't wait. You want turkeys, Callie, Pooh Bear. Oh, my gracious. Thanks for introducing us to the extended family. You guys are going to see a lot of these. These babies. You all have a wonderful blessing this Sunday. Pray that Worth and the children and their parents all make it home back safely, please, in all this storming and raining. I think I'm going to, they look to me like they're trying to hide from the light. And so I'm going to turn the light off for a little while. I'm going to turn all the lights off in the house and let these babies take a nap while I take a nap so they don't cheep and chirp. I'm tickled. I think I'm just as happy as the children were. So I love you all. Have a great Sunday. And I'll be talking to you real soon. All right. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Love you. Don't forget, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. And these babies certainly have a future if they live this weekend with all that handling. All right. Love y'all. Bye-bye.